Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Bulletin Board Heroes here on Share Talk for Friday, the 31st of August. Starting off with Bagir Grp, where seems to be some interest on the bulletin boards, as you might expect, given that we're in the run-up to a golden cross between the 50-day and 200-day moving averages there, just above the 2 pence level. Rising trend channel that can be drawn from the beginning of May, heading towards 4 pence, and that's the target, while the 2.25 pence zone is held, and hopefully you could see that target hit by the end of next month. Stock which is new to the bulletin board heroes is Echo Atlantic. Here we've got a situation where there's been a rising trend channel there since the end of last year. Nice wide channel, sideways consolidation, which is normally a very good sign as well, hugging the or trading either side of the 50-day moving average. The whole formation backed by the 200-day line as well, just around the 31 pence level. And the gap higher today, also a positive sign. The view is that while we hold above the gap, let's say 34, 35 pence, we could head up towards 48 pence at the top of the channel over the next few weeks. Petro, normally in focus as a bulletin board hero, and the current situation is no exception. Here we've got a falling wedge formation from March. Shares just trying to break through that, the top of that formation around 9.25 pence. End of day close or end of week close today. Above that would be a good trigger for a return towards the best levels of this year, as high as 12 to 14 pence. If you're cautious on the shares, maybe wait for a break of the rising 200-day moving average at 10 pence before getting involved. Stop loss obviously back below recent lows, just under 8 pence. Next up, a stock which is has been a persistent investor favorite, comes in the form of Metal Tiger, and here you can see that shares just bounced off the 200-day line this week around the 2.3 pence level, and also this uptrend line from April as well. So it looks like there's reasonable support there. But want to see an end-of-day close above former resistance from the beginning of the year around the 2.6 pence area. End-of-day close or end-of-week close above that could then give us the long-awaited, very much long-awaited retest of 3.4 pence, which was seen at the beginning of the month. On to a stock which was hot earlier this year, Seeing Machines, a long-awaited recovery there, which actually came through. Looks as though we've had a consolidation from the peaks around 14 pence within a falling wedge. End of day close today through 10 pence would be a decent sign that we're finally ready to retest the best levels of the year. Rising 200-day line as well, backing the momentum that we can see in the stock. Only if you're really cautious would you wait for the 50-day line to be recovered there at just under 11 pence before going long again. Request from Kasim, which he's very keen on, one of my followers on Twitter, and Serica Energy very much followed stock as well. Situation here is that we're just headed back to fill that gap, which was there at the end of, the beginning of this month, towards 70 pence. That's notional support. We've also got the 50-day and 200-day moving averages rising there as well. So while we're above 70 pence, we could then at least revisit the best levels of the year to date towards 90 pence over the next few weeks. I suppose if you're cautious, you want to see maybe the shares back up towards the upper 70s, 78, 79. Which was support a couple of weeks back before going for the long scenario again. Finishing off with the hottest stock at the moment, just following it up, not too much movement here on UKOG at the moment, but worth having a revisit. Still holding above the 200-day moving average, which is a very healthy thing to do. It's around 2.38 pence. And while we're above that, looking for the move towards 3.5 pence, which is the main resistance that you can see on the daily chart there. That's it for me. More updates on Monday.